Hey y'all, I just finished a coupe tour video with my husband, but I had this video that was already edited and I just needed to do a little intro. This is an older video where I show you how I do my Dex card system and where I got it, what I did to alter the little Rolodex Amazon purchase, and just go through a couple of little cards with you, and I hope you enjoy. All right, Dex system. Dex. This system, the Dex system, is a Rolodex system. It's really not a new concept. What's her name? Heidi Swap kind of got on the bandwagon and made it cool with like memory keeping. And so the way that I got introduced to the Dex system was from Happy Marigold on Instagram, and she used them for like Bible verses and stuff. So you can find this kit at joanne.com, I think, and you can find the punch at scrapbook.com. I've been waiting forever for this, and I was able to purchase on Etsy these dies. So I did get that. I literally bought a die cutting system just so I could have these dies, because people were selling these punches for like $100 on eBay. It was ridiculous, but I wanted it really bad. So you can now, she came out with the stuff again, because it was that's never happened before apparently. Like American Crafts is like behind the Heidi Swap brand or whatever, and so they've never like brought stuff out of the vault, but there were so many people like bring it back that they brought it back. Rolodex is nothing new. She just kind of like, made it her thing. So this is what I did. So when you had a Rolodex system, it was a rolly thing, but there's other versions. Like this one is just like a metal one, and it's got the little plate on the bottom. Now this specific one is super cheap, and let me show you why. Like it's got like these little glue things on the bottom, and they come out. Like I spray painted these with just like a Rust-Oleum coral, because y'all know I love coral. And I just spray painted them, and this is super easy. Like I'm just going to hot glue that in, not a big deal. It doesn't bother me. You'll see bad reviews because of this piece coming out. But I mean, come on, people, like, how are you going to survive the zombie apocalypse? You've got to do stuff like this. Just glue it in. It's not a big deal. Okay. So anyway, so that's what I did. I glued it back in. And so normally it comes with this little flimsy card, but you can get cool stuff like acetate stuff. And you can get, let's see, here's one that's like change is good. I hate change. I really don't like that one. But anyway, so you can get cute ones, or you can make your own if you have these dies, or if you have the punch, which I love making things on my own. I feel like I got all of these cool things from a sweet, sweet friend. She just like spoiled me with all of these Dex things, but I want to show you some of the ones I've made. Here is the like stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do these for Bible verses, and I have done some of them. So like I used my die to make with a vintage like star map constellation thing. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, that navy with that coral. And then here's some paper, some scrap paper I had that's got some velvet, which I do not like the feeling of that, but whatever. Here's again a vintage map as a base paper. And this is just, again, some scrap paper. This was the art for my floral washi, actually, believe it or not. So I have that. And so I just took these scrap papers and used the die and die cut machine and made these little deals. I tried it with this piece of acetate, and it did not work very well. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with acetate that's different with the punch. Okay, so here's one that I did where I have a verse on the back. And this is for Christmas. So for unto us a child is born, I've got the deer, and I've got the December 24th is when I did this. And then I have the Isaiah 9:6. So that's one of the memory verse cards. Got this cute one. And then this one, I think I took some vintage wallpaper and then I glued it
to some watercolor paper. I just love that. So you can do all sorts of backgrounds and stuff. This is like crafty, you know what I mean? You can get some of the dies online from China too. These were like $5, I think. But I loved the Heidi Swap ones because they have the little tabbies. So let's see. So let me just show you first, like for instance, I'm gonna make a couple. Oh, and what I like to do, I mean, I won't show y'all everything, but like I like to make them into little cute notes for my friends. So like I did some clear Dymo and the date, and they're lined cards, and I took a tab punch and then stapled it with my tiny attacher, and then I did the Dymo again. And you can write your friends notes, and then like it's so cool because you can send a couple of them in the mail for the cost of a stamp, and they have some fun stuff to add into their decks. I send like scripture verses to my friends. I really love it for Bible verses is what I use it for. But I wanted to show you how you could, like, this is an old Christmas card, and this is my family. So, oh my gosh, this is what I bought for Christmas so that I could have these decks thingies. It's crazy. So this is the deal. And I use it only. I have a letter set, and I'd like to get another letter set because it's actually kind of cool. But so like here is my family. So then you could do it this way, or if you're smart about it, which I wouldn't do it on this one, you could do it this way, and then the tab would be on that side. But because I don't really know, I can't see, I'm gonna do it this way. So that would be what I could do. You can always use some washi too to keep it in place. I've done that before several times. Oh, I'll show you something cool too. It'll cut out that. I don't know if y'all can see that in the corner there. But if I take my letters, I can find the B and cut out the B at the same time. Yeah. Right here. So if I put like right there, I don't even know if y'all can see that, what I just did, because this is so big and my desk has so much crap on it. So this is what I'm going to do. All right, so I have the die, and then I have this little B die on the corner. So it'll cut it out after. This sounds scary. When you first do this, I thought everything was breaking, but it's not. It sounds scary. Don't scary. No. Oh my gosh. See how poppy that sounds? Stop. Oh, Jesus. I thought I was breaking things before. And this is going to like shove everything off my desk. Okay, so you can see the little bee now. I could save that for something else, right? A little bee. And then I have a card. Let me get all this out of the way. Yeah, there's too much stuff. I'm popping out this stuff. Okay, so it did a B like cutout. Now, if I wanted to take those little pieces and like put them on the back or something, that's cool. But yeah, it did a B cutout, and this is my family. So then I could put it in here. I can add something fun right there. But yeah, that's kind of fun. Now, if you don't have the die, which you'd have to get the whole system, which I got on hecka clearance from scrapbook.com. They were having this like die cutting system extravaganza, and I got Christmas money and I bought it because I really wanted to do the memory deck stuff, and I thought this was my only chance because I didn't know they were coming back out with the punch. Like I literally, because I'm so crazy, I want to buy another one of these, and just in case this one runs out. like it gets dull or something. So what I was going to tell y'all is the punch is a great way to do this yourself, because you'll see these papers is literally like, what are these? 4 by 3 about? Okay, 4 by 3 1/4. You chop off 4 by 3 1/4, cut, punch the corners, do that, you're done. Like even the ones that I bought, look, that's crooked. So let me find my piece of acetate. I have a piece of acetate here. It's hard to see because obviously you can't see it very well because it's acetate. This is not a clear piece of acetate. Like I'm saying, it's like, it's kind of dirty, but it'll work. All right, so what's cool about the punch, hopefully it'll work on this. I've never done it with acetate, but if you put it in between these lines, you will have made, you can't see it very well, but oh, let me see. Can you see that? See, it's now got those things, which I thought I didn't do it in enough. Ah, there it is. Okay, that one's trashed. Okay, that's better. So now, so you can see it's got the holes now, and you can stick it in here with your stuff, but you can decorate it. Now, I will say this, this little, if you choose to get the Amazon one and make it cute like I have, then the actual Dex system, or I'm sorry, I'm so tired. The actual Heidi Swap version has like a T. So it kind of like hugs the little track, but the Rolodex version on Amazon only has it on the outsides. The inside is flat. Does that make sense? So instead of having a T, it's flat on the inside with a little lip on the outside. So when you're putting it in, it doesn't hug because it's just flat. I hope that makes sense. Words are hard when you're tired. Okay, I'm going to poke corners here. I'll do little baby ones. Here, here. 1/4-inch corners. See, that's kind of cute. And then like I have this orange stays on. I've got this Fear Lee looking thing. So maybe I can do that. Let's see. This is an old calendar I don't use anymore. Let's see. Okay, so you can see here, Stays On is an ink that does really good for like slick stuff. So you can see the back of this. So I made the acetate have, you know, a little design on it with some Stays On and a stamp I had lying around. And then I had this goldfish that was floating around. It was super cute. Oh, right here. I thought this would be cute. Man, it's like so dusty. Probably not a bad idea to just get that anyway. So we have this. And then maybe... like manhandling that. That's funny. I'm getting in the zone is what's happening and not talking a lot. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Okay, put that there. I do like tabs, so I could put a tab on this if I wanted. It's kind of like not dry yet, is it? This is like little scraps I've been using for like tabs and stuff. That'd be cute. Just add that right there with my tiny attacher. I love it when you see different like Mod Podge things mixed together. So that's so far what I got. And then let's see. It just like flung somewhere. I used to make fun of those little tiny craft tweezers that women would have. And now I'm like, those would be nice right about now. My nails are ridiculously long and they need to be. I was supposed to chop them off today. Okay, where is... It's probably lost in my hair. Oh, I found it. It's a little bling. And yeah. What?
I did it on my school for tomorrow today, so I don't have any school tomorrow.
Really? Yeah. Cool. Hashtag homeschool. I love you. Do I get a hug?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Parky. Have you seen my Dymo machine maker thing?
What do you mean, that little...
The little thing that makes labels.
The squishy thing?
Yes, the squishy thingy. Do you see it? Found it. Okay, so I have been using this clear for a really long time and I love it, but I kind of want to use a different color. I have a black in my thing and then I have this yellow that's kind of cool. That would be fun to use. I kind of think black would be good. Well, I take that back. I can't use it because I packed it away. All right, that's okay. So, going to use this instead. What do I want to write? This is the hard part. This bit, and it might not fit. It might fit. I'm okay if it's a little wonky, honestly. Okay, so let me just do, oh, it looks like the adhesive's not doing great. Might have to do it. All right, so then that is the one I made. And I can put it right there. Or you can put it wherever you want. Like if I want to stick it, you know, in front of that paper and do like a verse about how he hears in his temple and all this stuff. That's what I just wanted to show you is like how cool this little system is. I really didn't show you much of the scripture verses because I sent them all to my friend and I have not been able to get time to make my own because of this move and stuff, but that's pretty fun. This was just a piece of acetate, some stays on, a stamp, something I fussy cut. You saw me do it right here. I think that's cute. Super duper cute. I think this punch is totally worth the investment for sure. If you're interested in this, I wouldn't go the dye route probably anymore because me personally, I don't mind. I love the look of just stapling on a tab. But if you like it to be solid, a solid piece, then the dies might be good for you. Or if you already have a die cutting system, then the dies are not that bad. Okay, so that's that. Sorry that I was a little bit scatterbrained. I'm so tired. Paperwork for a house is like a part-time job. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.